Hello guys, MrtwofasXD here, and today we're going to be enhancing the dual air armor. I know this is a little late, but let's see here. I know this is a little late, but I've been extremely busy moving out and stuff like that recently. But hopefully this isn't too loud for you guys, but I'll be able to edit. Anyway, let's do the dual air. I already enhanced it a little bit. Oh, I actually didn't enhance it at all. Okay, you know what? We'll do that. So let's look at the base stats compared to the previous one here. I should have the ringing ailment as well. So that one's going to be 2 cycles ago. This one here and this one here. So it starts off with, I would say 57.5k attack and 46.5k defense. And 1,523 health. Of course, the health is going to change and all these stats are going to change. And should be mainly on attack. So let's see here. Let's equip the previous 2 cycles ago. Oh, nice on my newer truck, just like drove by. So let's see what we got here. So this one's got 57.5k attack, 45.5k defense, and 1,732. Let's compare the attack and defense. So 57.5, 45.5, 57.5, 45.5, 57.5, 45.5. So it's got about 1,000 more defense, and I think about 200 more HP, right? So 1,732, 173, 173. Yeah, it's about 200. So let's start our enhancing now, and let's see how strong this armor really is. Okay, let's see here. Here's one of those. I already got a golden chromatic. And then I should have opened up quite a few chests here. So let's do this here. And do these. But yeah, this armor is probably going to be highly on attack, but not as much as the fire one. But still going to be pretty decent. And yeah, things like that. Oh my god, the crazy crap that's happening over in iOS right now, I feel so bad for them. They've been really screwed over recently with the rollbacks and whatnot, and I don't think they've talked much about it. They gave out basically saying what they're going to do, but then they basically punished a lot of people that didn't need to be punished for using glitches and stuff. Hopefully those guys are okay and they got reimbursed and things like that. Especially, I don't know how they did it if you didn't get your money back from using or buying gems. I know there was some, so there's this glitch that was out and people were abusing it, and I think it's Gree. Nope. Deca. Yep. So Deca came out and said, oh yeah, we're going to be rolling back those accounts and whatnot. And they actually rolled back a lot of accounts that did not use and abuse that system. And what happened to those accounts is all the gems that they bought, or all the things that they did, or all the materials that they used, well, are gone. So they're down a whole cycle of ultimate armor. And I haven't heard much of a response from Deca from that, which is just from what I looked at. And a lot of people were pissed, rightfully so, you know. Okay, let's use this, use that. Let's see here. Leviathan we can use. A lot of these armors are a lot older now that we don't need. Let's use water. I think we should be good on the water, but Northern Battle Gear. Yeah, so let's just move over to air so we can get this done quicker. So now transform to the medium or intermediate or teenage stage, I guess you could say. But yeah, it was pretty disappointing that that's happened to like a good chunk of people. What is it? One of the people said about 50% of people who should have, was it? There are accounts that never got rolled back, that should have gotten rolled back, and there are accounts that shouldn't have gotten rolled back that got rolled back. Basically, they were just shooting blanks, or they were just shooting everybody who didn't need to be shot. And should have shot the people that needed to be shot, type of thing. But yeah, it's a terrible situation. I thought that was happening in Android. I was worried for a second, but it's only happening in iOS, which still really sucks because I think iOS is actually where they make most of their money, because there's a lot more player base and more competitors in there. So yeah, I don't know how they're gonna respond. Maybe I might be late to the game when they talk about it or whatnot, but I know a lot of people quit because of it, and a lot of people are basically saying the game is basically stale anyway, so they've been wanting to quit. But yeah, a bunch of not drama, but a bunch of problems that are coming because they are pretty significant problems. I mean, with this game, yes, but like also with how they've handled it. I don't know what's going to come out of it in the future, but definitely is a pretty big problem from what I've been hearing. Let's keep enhancing these. But yeah, moving out, super goddamn busy. I just ran my half marathon. If you guys kept up videos with me or been watching the videos, I've been telling you about my half marathon, stuff like that, and holy crap, am I dead. I'm like dying today. Well, it was good. I did, 240 on my time, which is pretty good for a first-time marathon runner and person that didn't really train as hard. But yeah. Yeah, tell me in the comments if you guys ever ran like a 5K, 10K, or half marathon or full marathon. And tell me your times. I'd be curious. I was trying to hit, was it under 2:30 or around 2:30? 2 hours and 30 minutes, but I hit 2:40 because that's the most I've ever actually ran, is that 13.1 miles. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. So yeah, one of the top competitor ran like an hour and 10 minutes, so almost like literally double of mine. And he did like about 5 to 6 minute miles, which is insane, by the way. I don't even think I could do that while sprinting. Like, well, I could probably do that if I was sprinting the whole time and I had enough stamina to do that, but that's just insane. But yeah, I still have a crap ton to enhance in this game, like a bunch of heroic mode armors, so I won't be able to get to the epic armors anytime soon. Let's enhance this all the way, actually, and we'll do the amulet. There's an event that's going on. I'm going to try to get some more information on it. I'm sure it's already out on Reddit, but hopefully to get some more information so I can give that information to you guys. Armors, apparently what they said is that it's pretty good. It's not terrible at all. But the one thing I'm worried about is just the health, because usually when it comes to health, it's pretty poor, but the stats are really good. I just hope the health is good and the stats are good, because when you're comparing that to like a heroic mode armor usually has better health. But yeah, I've been playing, if you couldn't tell, I've been streaming a lot more on other games, just playing here once in a while and not recording as much, because like I said, I only record if I want to record, and if I'm feeling like it, I don't want to force myself to, or else it's just going to be kind of boring. It feels like a job, which I already work like 50 hours a week, so I don't need another job, I'll be honest with you. But I mean, I enjoy it. It gives me motivation to play more of the game too, so. And it's more exciting, I would say, to record and play the game at the same time. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I need to ask my guildmaster or guildmaster coordinator or guild coordinator for our alliance that I'm gonna try to go for T3 in raid, which should be easy to do. I think it'll be earth, air, or yeah, I don't know what's gonna be actually. The elements might be like air spirit, which would be weird, but Okay, maxed it out. And let's fully max it out. And let's see what the stats are. So, stats are 60k attack, and let's say 48k attack. 60k attack, 48k defense, and 1,774 health. So this one is 60. Let's just look at the stats, and we'll look at the health later. I always forget. 60 and 47. Let's just do 47.5. So it's got 3k more attack, or 2.5k more attack, and what was the defense? Let me look real quick. 47.5. 47.5. About 2k more in defense. 1,732. I think it's 1,740 something. 1,774. 177. And this one is 173. So 40 more health, which makes sense. It's about 20 health difference when it comes to, or I think for HP it goes up 10 every ultimate armor cycle. So yeah, that would fit, but definitely is a lot stronger. Let me look here. My main knight to see what we got. So this is stats on my main knight, 60k attack, and 47 point, I would probably say 48k defense, and not as much health. Like I said, this armor is very based on attack. Not as much as the fire one, I think. But let me look here real quick. I wonder if it outcompetes the fire. Nope, definitely doesn't. But I think the fire has about 40 less HP. And that's really it. But yeah, that'll be all for this video. So thanks everyone for watching. Oh yeah, I gotta rate the armor. So this armor's alright. I want to say it's like a 7 out of 10. It doesn't stand out like a lot of the other armors do. Like the what is it? Like the previous ones do. I can kind of show you guys that. Like this definitely stands out for me. It does, and like something like this. Well, I'm sure if it's fully upgraded, it'll look better. But something like that also stands out a lot better than the. It just looks like a. It just looks like a air water armor, like a pretty basic one. But yeah, like I said, 7 out of 10. Let me look at the male and female version. There isn't much difference other than size, and that's pretty much it. But anyway, like I said before, thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.